I have been in constant contact with American Airlines, and they do tell us that they do not provide that manifest. And so what we do know is that last night, several council members, including the vice mayor and I, along with the city manager and airport director, were at the airport, and one family from this city was there. So I will not confirm the individual's name, but I can tell you one family did show up to the airport, but no additional families have shown up at the airport. I have been asking for the list of names, as I know that our federal partners or state partners have all been asking for that, and we are patiently waiting. I believe it's respectful that families get contacted first. Next of kin should be contacted by authorities, and I want that process to follow through that way. First, I want to once again express my deepest condolences.
They're waiting for all the families to be notified, and there are some folks who are on that plane who are from overseas, and so that's partially the reason for the delay, is really needing to get in touch with those families over there. But they expected that we'd likely have the manifest sometime tomorrow afternoon. We know that there are 4 people from overseas that had not been notified. We don't know how many actually have. But you can trust, that we're pushing them for answers. These families need answers to what happened here. And so as fast as we can get them to give us those answers, we'll get them out and we'll get them to the people. American Airlines is responsible for notifying the families of the folks who perished in this plane crash. They would like it very much if you think you might know somebody, if you think a friend of yours, a family member, or someone else was on that plane, please contact American Airlines, and let me give you their number. It is 1-800-679-8215.
I believe that this is less than 24 hours since a tragic event happened in Washington, D.C. involving members of Wichita, Kansas, America, and the world. And I think that right now what we need most is to comfort the families who right now still don't know all the answers. And I think that that should be priority number 1. So I ask all of us to continue praying for the families affected, for the first responders who are still there gathering information, helping with the recovery efforts, and truly pray for the entire greater Wichita community, Kansas, and America. We were very proud to have been chosen to host the championships, and I believe as a community we were so proud to see these high-level athletes, their families, their friends, fans, coming to our community and sharing their skills and talents so that the whole world could see. And to end it with this type of tragedy just truly breaks my heart. I said this morning. My heart is truly heavy because this community had a celebration just last week. And this is what is going to be part of that story now.
The first part of your question was frequency of service. It's daily service, so it's 1 flight a day that we have. And it was departing about 5:30 and getting in about 9 p.m. Local time in D.C. That is our only scheduled flight departure for that route. The flight for this evening was canceled, and as far as we have seen so far, the flight for tomorrow is scheduled. So we should see service return. But ideally, everybody needs to check with American Airlines if that's who you're flying with.
Our community had a community-wide prayer at noon.